Midnight at the Oasis. Put your camel to bed. Never gonna get over that. Put your camel to bed stuff. Just can't even believe that it says that. The camels even sleep? Hi, Nobias. Hello, Tanja. I know, I thought it said put your camel toe to bed. Put your camel toe to bed. I wondered why Asher Dash was telling me that I had a camel toe and I needed to put it to bed. Oh my god, I'm not gonna read Izzy's comments anymore. I can't imagine. That poor woman should get help. She really should. She's gonna be on her deathbed someday, fucking pissing herself. Fucking pissed that she spent so much time. Oh, you do. They're the same over and over. They're ridiculous. She thinks that everything they say about you is facts. And she keeps saying, an eye branch isn't going to keep you alive forever. You're going to use your last time on Earth. She's been saying that fucking since I was diagnosed. That I'm gonna, I'm wasting my last time on Earth. My last time on Earth. Like, if this bitch isn't fucking sitting at home, fucking trying to do some kind of spells or something, is fucking nuts. But, Lou, it was not about fucking liver cancer. Don't try to fucking, semantics. I didn't say liver cancer. Like, shut the fuck up. And if you're 46 now, hey, hey, hey. Okay to be friends. How are you doing? I miss you too. I miss all you. I miss everyone. I miss those times. I miss those years. They were so great. Those were the best years, I swear to God. The best years. Ah, I'd reverse back time and do them all again. I really would. I really would. Talk dirty to me, yeah. And baby, talk dirty to me. You got a pop up? What do you mean, like a trailer? Camper? Oh, a pop up, a notification. Oh, okay. I thought you asked me to go camping with you. I was ready to go. I was ready to start packing. A notification? Oh, cool. About time people get notifications from me. Oh, that's cool. Go camping? I'll go camping. Everybody, that's my friend. I'm not going to say his real name because there's like sometimes there's people who. Do you have a camper? My God, I don't know why I can't get that song Midnight at the Oasis out of my head. I hate the song. Okay, bye. Bye, okay. I hate the song, man. Oh, you have a tent up. Oh my God, a pup tent? A pup tent. A pop tent. Uh, no, wait. No, wait, what? I'm not going nowhere. You said you're going somewhere. Yeah, a pop tent. A pop tent. Okay, thanks. Okay, to be friends. Well, good night, Tanger. You guys hear me? I guess this is I'm gonna do the old Carol Burnett thing because it'll be coming to an end with StreamYard unless they still offer the free 20 hours because I'm not gonna pay up from $10 a month to $45 a month. Mm-mm. That's a huge increase. That is a huge increase. That's a $35 a month increase. And I just that's nah, I'm not doing that. Nah, I won't be doing that. 45 bucks a month. That was yeah, isn't that crazy? That they're going up. The StreamYard, I pay $10 a month for unlimited, and for what I'm using right now, the StreamYard. Yeah, I'll try that, but I don't really like that one. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't like it that way, but that's why Izzy was so fucking tickled pink that, oh, SD's gonna get another bill. She won't be doing StreamYard anymore. Not pissed. The StreamYard to go live, I don't know. I'll have to look into it. But the StreamYard to go live like this, you could have 10 people up on the panel and stuff. And no, StreamYard is increasing the cost. YouTube is free, but StreamYard is increasing the cost to $45 a month. It's like, and we'll automatically move you up on the 13th. Nah, yeah, nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, well, now it's only 50, I think, to go live through YouTube, but I don't really like the YouTube. I don't think you can do I tried to help me. I tried to help me. What does that mean? I tried to help me. Well, Gmail me so we can exchange numbers. I'll put my Gmail in the chat. Because I don't have the same number anymore. You're doing with the one word fucking stuff going on there. But who's oh, that's okay. Oh, help you. Oh. Enough. Enough what? Oh my God. No, don't put it here. Do not. Don't put it here. Don't put it here. Don't put it here. Don't put it here. Don't. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Tell him no BS. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank God. Yeah, don't do it. You don't know how these freaks are. And not the ones that are like, my friends on here, but there's fucking whack jobs. I'm high. I'm high. uh, No BS has a channel. You would laugh your ass off at No BS's channel. No BS, drop your link. No BS's channel is really funny. No BS's channel is really funny. Hey, I'm not thinking anybody a condo problem, really? Well, Gmail me and tell me about it and send me your phone number. I don't know what you mean. You gotta Gmail me and you are high. Oh, you want to come on the show? You want me to drop the link? Hi, Ellen. I cannot believe StreamYard is doing that. That is so, that's just out of control. I did drop I did see Schwendy's message. Schwendy. Schwendy could get a part-time job instead of giving jobs. You know what I mean. Contact me at my Gmail. Give them nothing of your information. I'm telling you. That's good, Schwendy. Sure, let me put my Gmail. Did you fart? Yeah, it's Schwendy. How am I rude to you, Schwendy? I think you could have come in and said hello. I do see your comments everywhere saying nasty stuff, but mine is Gossip Girl. I think my friend Okay to Be Friends could tell you that I am not rude and mean to people. He's known me almost 40 years and he can tell you I'm not rude and mean. Aw, thank you. I'm quite fun. I'm quite fun. So it's okay to be friends. I think Wendy was overstepping her. Thank you. What's FBF mean? I was just making a joke. Sorry. Just making a joke. Oh God, Captain Morgan. The Morgan twins. The Morgan twins. I haven't seen Pam in ages. But yeah, Lou did not. I love the Morgan twins too. We were fun. Every weekend at Hampton Beach. So much fun. Tracy, what an ass. She said she never said she had stage 4 liver cancer. Well, you came in telling me where to work, Schwendy. Do we have a rapport? You didn't even say hello. But I think, there was no specification on. She did say stage 4 cancer. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, just. Yeah. She didn't say nothing. She said, I never said I had stage 4 cancer. She didn't say nothing specific, nothing like that. She did say it. She did say it. And I don't know what the fucking big deal is and why Carrie Mann is now writing paragraphs too. Oh, well, thank you, Wendy. I appreciate that. She said she had stage 4 uterine cancer. She said she got a full hysterectomy at 33. She's 46 now, but that was in 2017. So that doesn't even like the math. The math ain't mathin'. Wendy, I have to stay within a certain kind of income bracket because the Ibrance is $15,000 a month for 21 pills. And as Izzy likes to consistently point out, that, that doesn't mean that it's going to cure you. So you might have 2 years left, 3 years left, 4 years left. Who knows? You know what I mean? One of them, one of them, one of them. I love that name. One of them, one of them. Midnight at the Oasis. Put your camel toe to bed. No, I'm not. Are you on pot? Are you on pot? Hi, Creative Soul. No, I can't afford it. Me can't afford it. I cannot believe they are been to the fent. What's the fentanyl? Been to the fentanyl? What's the fentanyl? Fentanyl? Is it a yentl? Fentanyl. In my Gmail. In my Gmail. Oh. Oh, it's no, I've never been there. Mm-mm. A dispensary you're talking about? No, never been there. God, fentanyl. G-spot. One of them. One of them. Well, aren't you lucky? Someone dropped my Cash App so I can get some love truffle. $40 credit. Good night, Schwendy. No, it live. What? Uh, they're selling teachers and students for 10% off? Go get me a teacher. Go get me a teacher. One of them. One of them. I kind of think so too. Ooh, 10% off seniors? I'm gonna buy myself a grandfather. I might buy myself a grandmother. I might buy both. Maybe it's a 2-for-1 special. Two old people come out. He says, and seniors. We're fucking getting the fucking senior discount now at the dispensary. Are you fucking 62? Get the fuck out of here. Holy shit, man. Ain't that something? Can you believe it? I don't believe it. That's incredible. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think that we are still 19 and it is still 1987. Can you believe that? Midnight at the Oasis. Put your camel to bed. The cactus is your friend. Like, what cactus is my friend? Barrel cactus? Better be full of booze. You guys know me. I'm gonna stick a straw right in it. Stick a straw right in that cactus. Cacti! No, you met me at 19. Oh, you were 23. Yeah, I was 19. It was 1987. Yeah, playing hacky sack. You had your silver Corvette. Yeah, 1987. That's when we met. Oh my God, my life changed. I'm telling you right now, my friend here, okay to be friends, changed my life. Changed my life. Not in a bad way, in a good way. In a good way. Changed my life. Honestly. That was my favorite year. That was my favorite year. You did the same for me. I don't think so. I think you changed a lot of people's lives. Okay, to be frank, you did, man. You were the like the core for everyone. Like you really everything, every because I was kind of insecure and growing up I was insecure and just I don't know, not confident and I don't know, just it was different. And then when me and Pam met them all at Forest Park that day, awkward. Yeah, awkward. Maybe I was awkward. Yeah. um, and they gave us our honorary fucking cards. We were card carrying members. I'm not gonna, and I can't give too much information because these people are so weird. Not the people in here, but some weirdos that are stalkers. But oh, there was just not even just each other. I mean, there was a whole crew. Like when we would go somewhere, it was a whole road trip. Like it was a road trip, and it was like at least 3 or 4 cars in a row all going to Lake Mark. Oh my God, Lake Mark. That was that. Like, oh my God, Lake Mark was so much fun. Everything we did was so much fun, except that one time when fucking at that party where Wojo got his ass kicked. We had a group of four face. Uh, well, she found me, but like we never stopped being friends. I don't know how he found me on here. Oh, you weren't there for that? Oh my God. Oh, that was horrible. That was awful. Oh my God. Who did that? It was Ricky. Ricky did that. Yes, it's a dude. Yes, it's a dude. Mhm. Mhm. Ricky? Yeah, he was. Man, Wojo was laying in the grass and fucking Ricky Ricky died soon after. So did the girl. So did the girl. That Lisa. She's the one who accused Woj. Woj. Uh, I heard nobody went and claimed his body either for a while or something. But and the girl died in a car accident. No, it's not she. Yeah, Lisa, I think her name was. She's the one who accused Wojo of something, and Ricky just went up to him and just kept kicking him in the head, kicking him in the head. His fucking head was like swollen, like you wouldn't believe. He was in the hospital. Oh my God, his eyes were all red. Oh my God, yeah, she died in a car crash. Yeah, I can't even believe that Jen died. That's crazy that Jen died. I think the last time I saw her was she was with you. I told you that Jen died. No, I didn't tell you that. You knew that Jen died. I think last time I saw her, she was with you. Uh, oh, what Wojo looked like. Oh my god. And me and Pam were screaming at the cops. The cops were there. They were fucking like acting like assholes. And we were like screaming at them, like, look out of that party. Why are you yelling at me with capital? Probably that got his cheaters on. He's old, you know. So just kidding. Just kidding. Sometimes I'll go and look at that video that's up somewhere. Well, what about Johnny? What happened to him? Is he still alive? He went a little crazy, you know. I used to see him downtown and he would be dressed like Uncle Sam and shit. Only Uncle Sam wearing like one of those fishnet sleeveless tank top shirts. Yeah, yeah, him. He'd be talking like that to me. I was like, oh my god, why is he wearing red, white, and blue? What's going on here? Why is he wearing a fishnet shirt? Oh god, I'm glad to hear that. Oh god. Did he? Yeah, I kind of thought so. Kind of thought so. I miss those days. He did. Now he's got like one. He's got the rest cap. The first letter is little, and the rest is capital. Like he's got them all reversed. What about Rich? What about him? Remember, you used to love Alf. You were like fucking stuck on Alf. Remember, the cops would come all the time, and we would just be watching Alf, and we would try to tell him, yeah, sick Rich, and we would try to tell him we're watching Alf. They'd be busting in through the windows, and we're all just sitting there in the living room watching Alf. I just don't remember me and Pam were sitting on the. No, no, no. You guys did that. Oh, Tracy, what an ass. Tracy, what an ass. Porno movies. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Good, clean fun. Those fucking cops loved us. They couldn't get enough of us. It was like, oh my God, why are you guys here again? Why are you guys here again? We're just underage kids drinking. Leave us alone. Only legal movie. We all hid in your bedroom one time. You weren't there. You weren't there. You weren't there. You weren't there at your own house. Yeah, that's what they would say. Who's running the place? you you were older than us, so you'd be at the bar. And then the cops would come and we all ran into your room. there was like 10 of us hiding in there, pretending, and like I was in the bed, and Sheila was in the bed, and somebody else was in the bed. I forget. And maybe Pam, could have been Pam. And we all like pretended the other people were like some under the bed, some in the closet, and there was a kid behind the curtains. He's the one who gave us away because his foot. Well, he didn't really give us away. I mean, like, I pretty much think that they knew that we were all outside, and then we saw him pull up, and then we all ran inside and ran up the stairs and fucking all, all like hid in your bedroom. And then we all pretended to be asleep in the bed, and they were shining the flashlight in our faces and stuff. And they were shining it in Sheila's face, and she always wore those tube tops. She was pretending to sleep, and so she had a tube top on. So she like had the covers like looking like as if she was like didn't have a shirt on, and she's like she got what? She's rubbing her eyes and stuff, going, "You woke us up. What?" They nothing. I don't know why they couldn't just let us be. Then that other time, fucking Pam was, oh my God, they were asking her for her ID, and she's showing them every picture of every relative that she has that was in her wallet. And fucking she had this little card that said, "Do you know your maker?" And she's going, "Do you know your maker?" To the cops. Do you? Then they gave her a ride home. She asked for it. She asked for a ride home. She's waving to us out the back of the window and shit. Like, what the fuck? They were good stories. And when we went to see Toys in the Agora Ballroom, oh my God. Like, and Clyde drove my car home. And, but Pam, you know how she always insisted. She always insisted on driving. Pam always wanted to drive her own car. So she fucking, we're like, okay, well, follow us then. And we get near the Rotary in West Springfield, and she taps the back of, good, I'm glad you're okay. I don't even skip a beat. You go, "I'm dying here." And I keep talking. And she tapped the back of my car, and then she took off like a fucking bat out of hell. Like, and we like, so, we're like trying to chase her, not because like she didn't do no damage or anything, but she took off like a bat out of hell. Turns out she didn't know she was following us. She thought she had like hit somebody she didn't know. She took off. And then that other time that she drank all the Captain Morgans, well, she didn't drink it all, but she had everybody drink it in a circle. And then she told me somebody stole it. Remember, she had everybody's lighter in her pocketbook, everybody's tape cassettes. Like, God forbid if you owned something that Pam might have owned. It was all hers. And everybody was like, "Pam, you have it. No, really, you have it." And she's like, "I do not." And she dumped her pocketbook, and everybody's stuff came out. And she's like, "Oh my God." Because she had a poison tape, so it must be her poison tape. If somebody else had one, if she had a blue lighter, then every blue lighter was her blue lighter. I mean, oh my God. And she was like, "Somebody drank all of our Captain Morgans, and whoever it was wearing this hat." And everybody said, "Pam, you were wearing that hat." You were wearing that hat. I was ready to fucking rip new asshole of somebody thinking they stole our fucking Captain Morgans. And she's like, "Oh yeah." And they said, "Remember you went out to the car, you got it. We all stood in a circle and we did shots." Oh yeah. Nah. Brian said, "There's something wrong with you two." And he said to me and Pam. And we're like, "Why?" He's, "Hi, Linda." Aw, thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You know, they're raising, it was a half a gallon. It was a half gallon. Why were we buying half gallons of Captain Morgan? No wonder why I was always puking. Back then. Back then. Yes, we're just old friends, never lovers, although he wanted to be. No, sir, I'm just kidding. I was in his type. He never made a move on me. Uh, can you believe they're raising StreamYard up $35 a month to $45 a month, Linda, from $10 a month? But Brian D, he goes, "There's something wrong with you two." Thank you, Linda. Yeah, No BS is funny, isn't she? No BS is so funny. Um, and me and Pam are like, "Why? What do you mean? What do you mean there's something wrong with us?" And he goes, "Someone could tell you two that their grandmother died, and you two would just laugh." Well, didn't help that we were buying half gallons of Captain Morgans. Who was selling them to us? We weren't even able to drink. We weren't even able to drink. I remember it was like, and then oh my god, oh my god. Remember we took the limo to see Rat and Poison? And we stopped at Burger King and they all thought that we were rock stars and we gave them all our autographs. They- they- yeah, we gave them all our autographs and shit. We were just taking a limo to the concert. Oh, the drugstore sold liquor. Is that where we got it from? I don't remember. I remember we had it. We were leaving the Hampton Beach in the morning. We put it on the fucking on the hood of the car, and we drove away. And then did you? I bet you got a lot for it. You guys left us there that night, by the way. Thank you very much. You left me and Pam there. You left me and Pam. The limo came back and got us. Ha ha, sucker! They did. The limo came back. He saw me and Pam huffing it over the bridge, walking home. You know what it was? It wasn't really you guys' fault. It was that me and Pam, I had my party naked shirt on. And of course, at the time, I was going to marry Bobby Blotzer, the drummer from Rat. And so he was on the bus. And so I was out there and he was waving to me off the bus and stuff. And he said, "What's your shirt say?" And I showed him what my shirt said, and he's like, thumbs up and everything. And then Robin Crosby, the one he died. He died now, the guitarist for Rat. He was there. He was standing next to me for the longest time. And then, the doors open and he got on the bus. What? These aren't secrets? I tell these stories. I tell these stories. And then Pam came running over and she said, "What did he say to you? What did he say to you?" I said, "Who?" She said, "Robin Crosby." I said, "I don't know. Who's that?" She said, "He was standing next to you for 10 minutes." I said, "Oh, I don't know. I was distracted with Bobby Blatzner on the bus. I wasn't on the bus, but I wouldn't have got on the bus because I wasn't that type of girl. Never that type of girl." You remember Timmy and Terry? Timmy and Terry. You remember Timmy and Terry? You remember Timmy and Terry? Timmy, Timmy, bad story. A bad story. Listen to me, bad story. Remember Heidi? Ugh. No, not Kimmy. Timmy. I said I like Timmy. Remember your girl Heidi? Ugh. Wasn't like she was bad or anything. It's just like that. She kind of was. All right, she was bad. You go bad. Good. She was bad. She was bad. She was bad. Just trouble. Just trouble. Funny though. Like I really did have some good times with Heidi, but man, that bitch. Oh yeah, I remember her. Oh my god, me and Pam, we dropped potato salad in her shoe at the Halloween party. Remember that girl was gonna smash a chair over my head? Remember that, Rosemary? Oh, Becca Reed. She said she would never play another one of our parties again. And we were all in a circle doing the bump. Thank God I put my hand over my head. I don't know what made me do it. Pam looked at me and I couldn't see Rosemary coming up behind me with one of those fold up fucking metal chairs. I was gonna beat up Kim one time too in the car on the way home. I was gonna beat her up. Listen to me, I was gonna beat her up. I was. Pam was like, "Don't do it, don't do it." She was in the back seat of the car. I was driving, and she was being all fucking like, I don't know, feisty, not her normal self because she'd had some shit to drink or something. And man, she was pissing me off. And Pam could see I was getting so mad. And I was like, oh my God, my fist was clenching. And Pam's going, "Don't do it. Don't do it." And then she leaned over the back seat and she said something. And Pam goes, "At least drop me off first. At least drop me off first." I didn't, but we did drop potato salad in her shoe, not on purpose. Oh my God, back then we didn't need them. We never needed them. Shoe. We didn't know whose shoe it was. We didn't do it on purpose. It wasn't like we did it, but everything that we did was what it's like we. Back then, me and Pam, we were fucking attached at the hip. When me and I think Kim came with us. And fucking, oh my God, we had so much fun at Hampton Beach. Oh my God, it was so much fun. We stayed at that hotel, right? Oh, you could go away for. I swear to God, you could go away for the weekend and get, I don't know, a motel room cheap between like three, four people. It was fucking cheap, and we stayed in this motel. Excuse me, and fucking this kid, like, we had the door open, and this kid, I guess, like, who worked there, he was like fucking throwing the he came around and he was throwing rolls of toilet paper through the door in everybody's door. He's throwing a roll of toilet paper. And we're all like, what's this for? Yeah, 12.50 a piece. Yeah. Fucking wicked cheap. And I had a good job. We had good jobs too. Pam was working for City Hall and shit. Yeah. We had brand new cars. Me and Pam, remember, we had matching cars. Brand new 1987 Camaros. Yeah. And fucking he throws like a roll of toilet paper through the door. And we're like, what is this for? And he goes, we're out of towels. We're out of towels. He said, use toilet paper. Oh my God. Cops came. Cops came. Listen to me, cops came. They came all the time. One time we were sitting in traffic in Hampton Beach on the strip. Fucking my door opens up and fucking Dave gets in there. Dave D, long hair, hops in my car all the way up in fucking another state. We're like, what the fuck's going on here? Suddenly everybody was there. Like, and remember Dusty? He was our flamboyant friend. He said, I'm not gay, I'm flamboyant. Flamboyant. Midnight at the Oasis. Oh my God. We had fun. And Donnie and Todd. Yes, he was ahead of his time. He was. He was. He was. He was ahead of his time. Yeah, he was great. I love Dusty. And then I went to Hampton Beach with Todd, Donnie, and Dave. Those fucking guys were worse than girls. I swear to God. They were bitching about fucking hair conditioner. Hair conditioner. We don't have hair conditioner. I was like, oh my God. Fucking you be talking to Dave. And God forbid if you were standing in front of a mirror while you were talking to him, because fucking his eye contact was with his own reflection. Oh my God. I don't know how or why we've ended up with like a baby stroller when we were there. Fucking- I think we found it. It was like thrown away or something, like a baby stroller. And so Donnie put this like it looked like a little bonnet on his head. We're walking him up the strip. I don't know. Sheila. When we went with Sheila. Sheila. You know, Sheila always wore those fucking tube tops and the spandex and shit. He fucking almost got arrested for prostitution. We were all like, no, she's not a prostitute. Oh my god. Because this guy like said something to her, and then he got all butt hurt because she fucking just like walked on by and fucking she came in one time, fucking me and Pam were sitting in the fucking in your lazy boy or whatever it was, the big chair. Me and Pam were sitting in it together. And somebody says to her, don't they make a cute couple? And she goes, couple of what? Couple of what? Oh my god. Those were funny times. Fun times. Couple of what? Me, Kim, and Pam went to Musquamacut one a couple of times, but we went and stayed at this motel up there. Oh my god, that poor hotel owner. We ended up like meeting up with some people there, and the guy was so funny. Pam had uh this like a bathing suit, had all these little mirror things, mirror tiles or whatever stuck to it. I don't know what the fuck they were, little glass tie. I don't know, some fucking bathing suit. And fucking the guy, he takes it. We didn't see him take it, but he sticks his head through the window. Not the owner of the hotel, but like, you know, these people we met from Worcester. When Pam proceeded to tell them that was the home of the wuss. Home of the wuss. I think we actually met them maybe at, I don't know, we met so many people, but met him at, anyway, he stuck his head through the window and he had it on his head, Pam's bathing suit top with all the little mirror things. And he was like moving his head around funny and he goes, look, I'm a tsetse fly. Yeah, a lot of fun. And they kept going to the owner of the hotel. His name was Dick. And they were like, got a pencil, Dick? Got any gum on your dick? And we were walking down the beach. Me, Kim, and Pam. And fucking, there was a guy in a Speedo. And we walked by him, and then I started to laugh. So mean. And fucking, he came back and he asked me if I was laughing at him. And I said, oh no, I would never do that. And he goes, because, you know, I I am kind of self-conscious wearing this, but my girlfriend bought it for me. So I just wanted to make sure that you weren't laughing at me. And I was like, oh no, no, no. Who does that? Who does that? Who fucking comes back and asks if somebody's laughing at them? I mean, like, really? Remember, you guys carried Rosemary out by her arms and her legs out of that party, that Halloween party? We beat her up. We beat her up. We didn't beat her up. That's not true. That's not true. We didn't beat her up. We didn't beat her up. She was trying to attack me. That was stupid of her. Some DJ got all mad because fucking somebody knocked into her big old speaker. That Becca Reed was a bitch anyway. And then me and Pam were dancing to fucking "You don't have to be beautiful to turn me on." Pam completely changed. She completely changed, but it's pretty, it's understandable, after, her son died. You know that, right? You knew her son died. Marky died. Okay, I'm sorry. Pam would always go in first. Oh, fighting? Of course she did. She would. She's a bruiser. Am I breaking up? I'm sorry. Is it my phone? It's my phone, probably. My phone's a piece of crapola. Crapola? Sweet emotion. Sit, sit, sit. Oh, I sound clear. It must be his hearing aid. No, sir, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Yeah, I have no hearing aid. Make sure to Gmail me. Okay, to be friend. I sound crystal clear. Good night. Make sure to Gmail me. You don't have to be beautiful to turn me on. I think we both had to go to the emergency room after that. Make sure our toe wasn't broken. Our toe, like we shared a toe. Krakatoa. That's what that bitch gets for trying to hit me over the head with a fucking chair. That's what Kim gets for being a bitch. Gets potato salad in the shoe. Gary died. You know that. That's so fucked up that Gary died. He'll be dying all over the place. Dying all over the place. You should drop your link, Nobias, so he can watch your freaking cartoons. They're so funny. Nobias's cartoons are so funny. Drop your link, Nobias. Nobias's cartoons are so funny. I guess maybe you might need. Oh my god, the one with Tiffany H. That's the funniest cartoon ever. He took a poop like he was giving birth to the baby, the fucking cat in the background. Oh my god. That is the funniest. Last night, you know what I did? I fucking organized my archives. Amazing, right? Oh my god, the shit didn't fucking charge, and I had it fucking plugged in all that time. What? I gotta get a new charger. Something's wrong with my charger. My charger is not charging. Charge it just for fucking being a bad charger. See? See? So when you guys hear things like, yeah, kinda, I put them in files. Nobius, drop your link for your channel so he could go look. Please drop the link for the channel. And if you and then if you watch any of her videos, be sure to watch. Drop the link for the video on Tiffany, the cat buster. Oh my god, so funny! It's so funny. Uh, is that your channel? How come it doesn't say no BS? Or is that the link for that video? I fucking love that video. I love it so much. You said it was 3 a.m. So funny. Time flies when you're talking to me. That's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, you dropped his link. No, drop that one over with TH and Buster taking a poop. I would show you guys a picture of it, but it'd be gross. That's so funny. No BS's avatar is when she was a little kid on Easter. I was fucking thinking about that the other day. No BS. She's saying that was on Easter. Oh my god, I started laughing at myself in my car. That was on Easter. Oh my god, isn't it? Isn't that isn't that Buster video? You're going to the elbow. The elbow. You are not. Are you really going to the elbow? Have fun at the elbow. The Buster video is so funny, isn't it? 100% that bitch. Isn't that funny? Oh my god. Have fun at the elbow. Stay away from the knee. Ugh. That's verbatim. She really said all that stuff, right? No BS doesn't lie. No BS doesn't. She doesn't. It's all verbatim. It's fucking crazy, so funny. Who says stuff like that? So funny. She did say it. Ah, you will. My song for back in the, I'd say early 90s, like 91, 92, 91. Mine was, because it was appropriate. It was, in the cool of the morning. That's when I'm coming home. In the cool of the morning. That's when I'm coming home. Stayed awake all night. Stayed awake all night. Yes, we do. No, yes. Yeah. We do. Someday I'll Gmail you a video on OBS where you can see in the times like that I'm talking about. Well, we haven't for a while. I mean, I really hadn't gone out much because I didn't want to go out like bald and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just that just wasn't me. I've always been known for having cool hair. Cool hair. Kind of sucked to lose it. Brown chicken, wow, wow. Brown chicken, brown cow. Okay, ask her to meet up. Okay, ask her to meet up. You'll call me. Trivia, trivia, trivia. I know I didn't even get to finish my trivia the other day. Oh, guess what? They were playing trivia tonight in the Devil's Channel. Lunatic Lou. Oh, my other thing. Oh my god, the Buster video. It's one or the other. I mean, trivia. I felt all bad too when because Nobius was one away from fucking winning. Of course, she had already won. She's got like 6 championship rope belts at home by now. She fucking make a lasso. Fucking at the rodeo, brings her own rope. Get away from my rope! I won this. Buster. Where's Lou's big dog? Why do they all bitch when I private my videos and then they fucking private theirs? Oh, you should drop the video link. Nobody says that the link for it. Ugh. It's so funny. It is so funny. I was dying to fucking I was dying to play that crime one too the other night. I was having a real hard time like skipping over it. But Sharon was like, I don't want to hear it. I was like, oh, fine. Fine. I know, right? I didn't know it was going to be that. But it's so funny. You're so funny. Your fucking pictures that you draw are so funny. That one with they fucking scream about the dumpster diving. Ah, I fucking jump every time. I do. I rewatch your videos. I swear to God, no BS, because they're so funny. You too. I hated my character. I hated my character. I don't think it sounded like me at all. I don't do that. Of course, that's the one that fucking Izzy fucking sits there going, quote. Like, you know what is so gross with Izzy though? Since I was diagnosed with cancer, that bitch is constantly telling me how long I got left to live. And it used to be months. Remember, they had me down to fucking 9 months like a year ago. And then fucking they were like, I mean, it's just been a constant with her saying, you know, terminal, she's terminal, incurable, she's gonna die soon. This is what she's doing. I don't see her ever saying that shit to Karen or to anybody else. We can't. No, Oh yeah, I drove 3 people to try to take their lives. Well, I guess I wasn't very good at it, or they weren't, one or the other. I mean, like, come on now. Yeah, 3 people tried to take their lives and not one of them succeeded because of me. Give it a rest. What's the odds? Do I see? Did you watch it? What the frick was that? What, that video? Did you watch it already? You must have had it on fast, man. You didn't think it was funny? Oh, anal stimulate. She asked Swiss what it was. Why the fuck would she ask Swiss? She must know. Word for word. You know why Swiss knows about anal stimulation? Because she has a chat full of anuses. And they seem to get stimulated by her. Bend over, Sniffy's on. Sniff pisses here, bend over. Time for some anal stimulation. Anal stimulation time with Swiss Piss. She's got her French tickle finger on. Come on, don't worry about it. She's a pro at it. No, really. I know she doesn't look appealing, but you'll be turned the other way. Anal swissulation. Anal swissulation. That says a lot. That, TH went to you for help about anal simulation. Because I'm just saying, like, that really says a lot right there that you were the pro at anal stimulation. I find that easy to believe. I think a lot of people probably have stimulated anuses around you. I don't know. Birds of a feather flock together. Bunch of assholes stimulating each other. They're all over there going, Izzy's beating the shit out of SV, or so vile. Izzy's vile was my word, by the way. I fucking was the one who used to say that all the time. But Swiss. And fucking Swiss is the anal stimulator. Ew. Ugh. She be all up in there with fucking Crisco that she got from Lou. No, it was Tiffany H. Tiffany H and Cat. Can you get Swiss's bitch voice though, like down pat? That would be good. Wonder where Marcy Darcy's been lately, huh? She hasn't been around. What happened with her? I thought that was the crazy lady. Just kidding. Just kidding. I cannot believe that Carrie Mann fucking writes this whole fucking thing about how obviously I don't know how to manage bills and prioritize and this and that. I mean, like, uh, I mean, the last apartment I lived in, I was there for 20 years. I've been here for 8 years. Pretty sure and my car is registered and insured. So, Swiss, I don't know why you keep running with that lie. That's the thing. They lie to try to prove their quote unquote facts. Oh, yes, absolutely, Izzy. I'm a malingerer. Yes, yes. Oh, yes, I'm a malingerer, Izzy. Is that the biggest word you know? I'm a malingerer. Yes, you got it, Izzy. I mean, you need to fucking simmer down over there. Fucking dissertation after dissertation. She goes, I'm doing the Hagatha dance. I love that my comments trigger SG. You think they trigger me? They don't trigger me. I pity you, Izzy. I can only imagine that everybody in your fucking polluted village, and it's only polluted because you're there, hates you. They must fucking hate you. And you're like validated by a bunch of bitches telling you you're like the shit. You're not, though. You're not. You are shit. Yes, you are shit. Who is he? Scuzzy or TH? Which one? Scuzzy. Really, in actuality, they're really only comical when like bring, a little spice to whatever they're doing over there. Yeah, clowns. They're fucking clowns. I mean, to waste, she's 4 years, a complete stranger in an entirely different country pretends that she knows facts about me. I've never spoken to her on the phone or anything. She tells me, go back to doing your trivia. Why don't you go and tell your stupid ass friend Swiss, why are you playing her video? She's doing trivia. Oh, she should get a job. But everybody, let's keep reporting her channel because we don't want her to make any money on her channel. Wait, Swiss, not Swiss, Scuzzy, get a fucking life. You have proven by this point you don't have a life because you don't know me. So everything you say about me is not fact. Oh, you looked up Ibrand, so you're gonna tell me I'm not gonna live long. It's just prolonging my life. Fucking, you're gonna be smelling like piss, lying in your own piss with fucking decubitus, which is bed sores. Uh, because nobody's gonna, roll you over and change your sheets and stuff like that because you're a miserable gunt. And you're going to sit there and you're going to fucking hate me even more because you still won't know that I didn't do anything to you. You wasted your own life. See, you keep talking about when I'm going to die, but you're already dead inside. Like you are already dead inside. There's something about you that makes you think that you know me or something, but you don't, man. See, I did notice that Lou never answered my question. I asked if she's familiar with Eugene and Carla. No BS. Was her father's name Eugene? Like, I mean, you don't need to you don't have to tell me, but I just want to, be certain that my intel is correct. And I mean, because if so, oh, you wanted to know, yeah, I mean, because I feel like I've heard her say that name. I feel like that. Oh, okay. And here's another thing. She is like, oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, like, fucking, because if that's the case, uh, and this is my intel is correct. I believe that it is. That girl wasn't breaking into his house trying to steal something with three other people or two other people. That's not what happened. They knew each other. They went to a party together, and that was his mother's place, and somehow, some way, uh, this fucking guy shoots the fucking girl and puts her in his pickup truck, and then takes a wheelbarrow and dumps her body. And she's a mother of five. That I mean, I'm pretty certain that's your daddy, that daddy that you keep bragging about. And yet Izzy has more of a problem with me or Annette. No, I saw the newspaper articles. I did my own research, and found the newspaper articles. Oh, thank you, Charles. I will. I will do that. I will do that. Yeah. It doesn't look like any fake newspaper article. I mean, it's from an archive newspaper, you know, uh, spot, and uh, you ought to start telling the truth, Lou, because Semantics are just that. They're semantics. And you're trying to act like you never said you had stage 4 liver cancer. That's not what you said. You said, I never said I had stage 4 cancer. She just twisted, 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 twisted. And then you go on and start talking about my kid. Why do you keep talking about my kid? And surviving buzzballs, why do you keep putting up people who aren't me and pretending that they're me? That isn't me in your videos. You do know that, right? Or are you like insane? I kind of think that might be Swiss Miss surviving buzzballs. She's another one. She thinks because she changed her name that now she's a stripper and never said she was a nurse. I mean, like, come on. I know. Now they get some girl dancing around in their last video, and of course, within seconds, Swiss knows about it and is sharing it. Like, come on, man. That's fucking Swiss piss. She's fucking obsessed, man. Fucking Izzy though, man. That bitch fucking. I have a mansion inside of her head, rent free. Believe me, that bitch got a big old empty old head. Now here's my problem though with the thing I was playing last night. Bobbles goes on to start talking about a woman who's had a mastectomy because of cancer harassing Wild Wisdom. You couldn't walk in her shadow. Bobbles. Disgusting. Just disgusting people, man. And you know what really kills me too is I remember Bobbles going off on Karen F about cancer. Like it's like almost like Bob's wants cancer or something because she seems to have a problem with everybody with cancer. Of course, Bobbles can ask for diabetes medicine. And, oh, here's another thing. Swiss Piss goes, oh, sure, your house is spotless. None of us ever hear you doing the dishes or vacuuming when you're live. Who does that? Who does that? Why the fuck would I do my dishes or vacuum while I'm live streaming? Why the fuck? This is a bimbo. That's a pure fucking bimbo that had 3 kids to 3 different fathers and staggered them in ages so that she could fucking collect on them. She's a fucking bimbo ass motherfucker, isn't she? Yeah, she is fucking bimbo. She goes, and you know what else? I didn't see deodorant on your wish list, but I saw a douche. No, you must have been looking in the mirror because you're a douche. Why are you fucking scoping out my wish list, you fucking stalking skank? You didn't see deodorant on there? Did I see deodorant on yours? I saw hooker shoes and a bunch of cheap ass fucking perfume so you could smell like a whore. You're a whore. You talk like a whore. You present yourself like a whore. And all of your friends are anuses that you stimulate. No, I didn't put a fucking douche on my wish list. Isn't that ridiculous? No BS. She also guarantees, she 100% guarantees that my car has no tags and no insurance. I mean, like, the fuck are these people? They must have crawled out of the bottom of a fucking dumpster. Oh, I should have. I should have put armor on it. I should have. I mean, honestly, God, what is their fucking problem with anybody else getting anything from anybody while they like Karen, I read your fucking comment on that petition from 2 years ago. I didn't know you. You had no right calling me a stain on society. Did there was somebody in here that's known me since I was 19. Was there any indication that I'm a stain on society? You know what else they're like, oh, and what you get is not retirement. Disability is calculated from what you put into it while you were working. How do they not know that? How do they not know that? Now they want to say, how is SG broke already? She has what a basic family's bills are. First of all, I'm a single person. Do I? And another thing, fifth drinker in another dimension. Do I talk about your fucking bills? You pop out of the fucking mud just to leave a fucking comment talking about my fucking finances, like you know my finances. Why are you speaking about me? Disability isn't very much, and after I pay everything, which I pay everything, like I pay everything, boom, right on the first. $100 for electric this month because it's fucking because I was running my air conditioner, last month, and they're always a month. $100 for fucking electric. Right. They said nothing about honeybees asking for fucking money for her dog and surgery. But you, oh, they sure as shit fucking that fucking Izzy saying and her friend No BS grifting money for uh no, the heat's included in the rent, but I had an air conditioner and I said to him, I go, that seems pretty high. I mean, and I go, I don't remember paying that last summer that much. And then she went back and looked at my bills, and it's baseboard heat actually. So I don't know what it is. I had the heat baseboard, but she went back and looked, and I mean, for the 3 months of summer, it was the same. Didn't go up too much. I mean, the electric company in Chicopee, that was very nice. Yeah. And that convinces you that everybody on YouTube isn't an ass. You know what I mean? They're not. They're these people, right? And same with, the GoFundMe, because if it wasn't for the people who did donate, including Izzy, I'm very appreciative of that. But the point is that I've never heard the end of it. I've never heard the end of it. And Luna did harass the fucking, I mean, I saw Cindy like getting on Grandma, because Grandma came in here, and Grandma went over there and she apologized to Cindy and said, oh, it wasn't Luna on the panel. I apologize. And I had gone over and looked, and I knew that it wasn't Luna over there or anything. But Cindy brought up like the comments that Wild Wisdom was saying. Wild Wisdom has been side by side, I mean, she saw everything. I mean, like, I'm not trying to dog Luna or anything right now. I'm not, I'm just saying that, yes, Grandma did, but she went in your live stream, Cindy, and apologized. So, but then it just went on and on and on and on. Like, you know, Grandma literally went in there and went, and Cindy goes, "Well, you're not blocked here, though." And Grandma said, "No, I was saying I was blocked at SG's, that I thought she had a rogue mod and that they blocked me." And I mean, but at the end of the day, it wasn't too long ago that, before they were attacking Cindy, Cindy was having Melissa on her panel, like, almost on the daily, and they were and calling me a grifter. So, yeah, there's that. You know, um, it's all different when it's somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know why Izzy got to get herself some mental help. She really does. I didn't know any of them. I just was on Tom's. That was it, like Tom's and this nature one, you know. And then I typed in paranormal live streams live now or whatever, and that Vern's popped up, and he was like, nobody was in his chat room at all, nobody at all, nobody. And he was bitching about, something that was going on with him and his ex. I didn't know. I don't know. I just felt kind of bad. So I just chatted with him in his live stream. And then the second time I went in there, he was yelling at his computer, whatever screen he must have had like, a couple of different, whatever. But he was yelling about some bill that he had gotten, and this guy came in there, and his account was DB Cooper. So it's just me and that other person in there. There wasn't like there was, bushwatchers either. It was, exactly Burn. Yes, yeah, he did. And so it wasn't, there was no bushwatchers in there. He wasn't being, I didn't see him being harassed by anybody, but he was bitching about a bill that he had gotten, but he wasn't reading the chat or looking at nothing. He was looking at something else. And so this DB Cooper that came in there said, they were friends, I guess, I don't know, but it's only the second time I've been there, said, if you notice this comment, I'll count to 10 and I'll pay the bill for you. But he never did. He didn't notice it or whatever. And then me and this DB Cooper started talking, and, and then so I guess like maybe I was up. I went on his panel once, which he tells everybody, oh, she was drunk as hell and shit like that. Yeah, sure I was, buddy. And that's when I mentioned that his friend who was on there, UFO man, sounded like Chosen One. And they went to listen to Chosen One, and that's where Vern. Next thing, Vern is like fucking. I didn't know he was like on a slippery slope where he was, fucking thinking everybody was Russian spies, and all his neighbors were out to get him. And I mean, I didn't know any of that. I didn't know he was, on a decline. You know, I didn't know the person at all. So uh, next thing, I'm fucking like, I mean, this guy was off the fucking chain. I was the beast. I was the face of every woman that he's ever hated in his whole fucking life. Like he was gonna cut my head off. He was gonna cut the head off the beast. I mean, he was spitting at his own fucking. He was spitting at his own fucking computer and shit like that. I mean, I didn't even. I didn't even know who this fucking person was. Really, I mean, like, what the fuck? Um, so then I think he started like emailing. No, he lives in Las Vegas. Well, Nevada. Um, but I mean, people have been known to wear fucking diapers and depends to get across country to kill people. I mean, this motherfucker was off the chain. Um, I didn't have a second device then, so anyway, so he starts. I think even prior to me getting cancer, I I I found a live stream of Chosen Ones, right? That where he says, and this survivor girl that is a dispatcher at the police department in New Jersey, I don't even know nothing about her, Julie. So I think Jules, these people are weirdos, man. Like they've all been online longer than I have. Like they're fucking weirdos, fucking weirdos. And but as soon as I got cancer, holy shit, fuckers like came out like they smelt blood in the water. It was like, whoa. I went from being, very well liked on not very, but like only in. I mean, I was only in Chosen One. I didn't I didn't know these people other than Vern, but he was a stalker. I didn't like Tiffany and Ollie and stuff like that. I didn't know them. Babel, Sharon was in Chosen Ones at the time. Um, and then fucking, I mean, what the fuck? Next thing, I'm a kook. I'm a liar about cancer. Chosen One's telling everybody he got emails from everyone I know in my town telling him I'm lying about cancer. I LARPed a hospital. LARPed a hospital? There's people who they've actually harassed to death. I know two that took their own lives. They've harassed them to death. There's people who yeah, there's, yeah, it's gross. It's really gross. And I find it very odd that TM ends up in I don't know if you know who I'm talking about when I say TM. I don't like to say the name three times because it conjures them up like Beetlejuice. But very odd that a woman all the way in Connecticut, I mean, all the way in California, ends up in, doing pertaining to the Connecticut thing. You know what I'm talking about? The SH, the Newington, You're not allowed to say it anymore. We're not allowed to talk about it anymore because, God forbid, right? That things come out. But her and her friends were all up in that. I'm almost kind of uh, in the belief that they had tricked that kid into something by something disgusting. Um, they all talk the PEDO talk and the SA, and that woman didn't skip a beat with her fucking nudes and everything. I myself, I'd never show my face again. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, they something like he might have been questioning his sexuality and maybe sent some pictures somewhere, and maybe, I mean, because too much coincidence that these people all were, the Vlad person name, these TM. I mean, like, that's too much. All of them on that fucking hoaxers, all of them, all their names and everything. They were all in that. I mean, all up in that. It's fucking weird shit right there. You know, there was a girl, Brianna Greathouse, who suicide herself because them and somebody named Chang who did the same thing because of them. They've done things. It's grotesque. Izzy's a part of that. Mm-hmm. Ollie, Izzy, uh, in my opinion, yeah, that they are. They're fucking psychos. It's like a notch on their belt or something. It's like, it's fucking gross. It's fucking gross. It really is. And yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're praying ground. Absolutely. I mean, look at Jules. Hey, anybody can tell that woman is off her fucking rocker. And she keeps going on. When I was bullied for years, SG bullied me for years. SG didn't do anything to you, Jules. The last video I made that was pertaining to you before you went around telling everyone I had Munchausen's and was running a racket. It was a shout out to your channel and stuff like that. I mean, like, I was your first mob. I didn't do anything to you. But see, a couple of these people, they actually already knew each other. And I'm telling you, cancer, just, I fit all the criteria. Single woman, only one kid, lived on my own, older, and they really thought they were going to get me to feel despondent and take my life. But I'm not that person. I don't do that. That's why Izzy keeps running with this. SG tried to get 3 people to unalive themselves. You know, she's the one. That's why those dissertations, they go on and on and on and on and on and on. For some reason, she still thinks that she even has like a toe in the door of anything of her end game, but she doesn't. She's only wasting her own life away. She's only wasting her own life. That's all they're doing. I mean, if it makes them angry that I'm alive, then I don't know what to fucking tell them. You know, it's gross. It is a sad life, isn't it? Gross. Fucking gross. Karen F. didn't have cancer, but wrote this. Didn't even know me. I didn't know her. She didn't know me. Wrote this fucking huge dissertation on that petition, how I've been a stain on society and stuff, and still talks about me to this day. And we are nice to her every fucking time she comes in here. And she has just been very, I can't even understand people who would tempt fate. To me, it seems as if they're tempting fate. And I realize I did say some bad things to people that first time around. I did repent. Hidden blessings walked me through it because I did feel bad about some things that I had said. I do try to, you know, be a better person daily than I was the day before. And but it takes a conscious effort. And I'm looking at Izzy and she's like, I'm doing the Hagatha dance because my words trigger SG. No, they don't. I feel really, I don't feel sorry for you at all, actually, Izzy. I don't give two fucks about you. I don't care what happens to you. And I'm not trying to be evil. I'm not trying to wish ill will on you or anything. I don't care about you. I don't know you. You're a stranger. Swiss wants Angel Baby to show her bathtub. She wants me to vacuum and do my dishes while I'm on live stream. I mean, it's that many hours. So I know, right? No, yes. And she acts like she gets on here, does what she has to do, and then gets off. And no, you don't. No, you don't, Izzy. That's a lie. I had a 7.5 hour live stream, and then you put one of your dissertations, and you basically, you know, said everything that occurred in my live stream. Um, you don't. Again, go live your life. And if you do, Izzy, why isn't that what you talk about on social media? I've never been a malingering gunt in my life, bitch. And the fact that you sit there trying to tell me what my doctor means and what my prognosis is, why don't you worry about yourself, because uh, people can be walking down the street and, fucking have an aneurysm. What are you gonna do? Like, are you like do you not believe in God, or are you like one of those people who's convinced that you're gonna get to heaven and he's gonna say, "Hey, like, what are you for?" Izzy, do you think that when they don't believe in God? There's fucking no way, man. There's no way these bitches believe in God. There's no way they could believe in any kind of afterlife or anything. And you know what? I don't. I mean, now she's going on about said she was going to contact Jenny Apple's family. Holy shit! Like only because I was going to tell them what disgustingness another cancer patient goes through. Now, I'm allowed to do whatever I want, Izzy, but nothing that I want to do is as low and disgusting as what you and your friends want to do. You've tagged all your fucking stupid ass friends going, everybody keep doing what you're doing. Let's take the trash out. I'm not the trash, Izzy. You are. You are. You show nothing in your life. Nothing. You don't even show yourself. You must be so insecure. Or you just know what a gunt you are and you think everybody else is that way. You do. You think everybody else is that way. You're an idiot. She's never shown any proof of the stage 4 cancer. But her doctor telling her that Ibrance was delaying it. Oh, so I've never shown any proof, but then you're going to talk about my doctor who I recorded my appointment. And what proof do you want? Dead in the coffin? Izzy, show some proof about you. I don't owe you anything. When I said that in my community post about if people wanted to, you know, contribute to the channel, that doesn't mean I think people owe me something. But you seem to think, and Swiss and your friends seem to think I owe people more than fucking being bald, sitting in a. You sat there saying I was LARPing. Luna sat up there with Bobble saying, okay, Novia, saying that, I had a breast implant explode. You guys know what you did, and I'll never forget that. But I also won't. No, no, no. I'm going anyway. I'm gonna go anyway because, to be quite frank with you, 28 people sitting here watching and one person chatting. I love chatting with you, but if you're gonna lay down, then I'm gonna go too because I'm not here for them. But you're my friend, and I enjoy a conversation with you. And even when there's one person chatting, that's a conversation. And I don't mind conversations in the least. But obviously, they're entertained by something. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here just sitting watching. I appreciate you being here, No BS. And I appreciate anybody who popped in and said hello. I will. Thank you, No BS. And thank you for the laughs on your channel. I appreciate them and I appreciate you. And I appreciate all of the people who might be watching and don't want to say anything because of psychos like Izzy. Don't worry, she's not long for this earth. Trust and believe. I know, right? None of them ever recollect anything like that. Their memories are gross, aren't they? No BS. They never really laugh. Like, they never really laugh. They never recollect funny times or good times. They just are. They're disgusting. They like to try to break down good people, but sometimes good people are a lot stronger than these fucking weirdos think. I will. I definitely will. I'll do it now. It's not a link. It's some. Well, I could email you the link. I could do that. Right, Novias? These fuckers, they don't. They have no. They have none. I've never heard them talk about anything and recollect anything. I mean, seriously, Swiss, where's your old friends that pop in? Lou, where's your old friends that pop in your live stream? Huh? Nowhere? Yeah. Remember, I'm the one they said nobody likes. I have no friends. I'm alone in life. They can go fuck. They can go fuck themselves. That's probably as much action as they're getting, other than fucking Swiss stimulating their anus. Yeah, they're so gross. Yeah. So Izzy, keep typing. Keep typing. I'm not gonna read them out anymore. I do sometimes enjoy doing them, but you're just repetitive, Izzy. You're so repetitive. It's the same shit over and over and over and over and over. At this point, I don't know, man. You gotta check yourself into a hospital. Peace, love, and tacos. United we stand, divided we fall. Encouragement means everything. Be kind. It's free. Please thumbs up. Thumbs up, subscribe, super chat, super sticker. But oh, by the way, by October 13th, I really can't promise that I'll be doing these live streams anymore. I'll try to figure it out, but yeah, I really can't promise that. I'm not down with a $35 increase. They can go screw themselves. Oh, nothing will change except the price. Like, shut up. That's the letter they sent me. It'll all stay the same. Don't worry about it. You'll still get the same shit, but you know, uh, just be charged $35 more. I'm gonna text them or chat them, whatever. I'm gonna get a hold of their service department and tell them I'm grandfathered in, motherfuckers. Peace, love, and tacos. I appreciate you guys. I really do. People watching that are I know, right? They're not offering anything more, just raising it $35 more. Like, okay, I think you can check out from my fucking. And they go, we're gonna automatically enroll you in it. I don't think you're automatically enrolling me in shit. Peace, love, and tacos. United we stand, divided we fall. Peace, love, and tacos for all. And hag is for hags.